Dmitry and Florent, we announced our strategic partnership about a week before RSNA. There's been a lot of curiosity and excitement about it and interest. People are asking, why does this make sense and why now? Dmitry, I'll let you start.
Yeah, the both company been in the market for a long period of time and each focusing on the interoperability externally as a live image, and we were focusing on the interoperability inside the hospital. I think this synergy and this strategic partnership will have to bring interoperability to the different level to automate as for the live image customer will help to do the automation and simplify the workflow inside of the hospital, and for the DICOM system customer will give them ability to share and to access to the live image network.
Florent?
Yeah. So as Dmitry mentioned, both our companies are, we're about 10 years old, both of us. And to answer your question about why now, why this makes sense, honestly, I think this should have happened 10 years ago. The market has been waiting for this kind of partnership, for this kind of collaboration among vendors, because frankly, they would love to be able to share images the same way that they place a phone call from one phone carrier to another, right? In many ways, we should be functioning like the telecom providers by letting an AT&T customer call a Verizon customer seamlessly and a Sprint customer call a T-Mobile customer seamlessly, right? Without having to have 2 or 3 telephones, which is essentially what's happening in the industry today. So this partnership makes a lot of sense, but I think it's long overdue.
There are a lot of changes in healthcare, as we know, tectonic shifts that are occurring. What would the benefits be from a strategic standpoint for customers to use both our platforms? What's the benefit for them?
I would say it's a great step to share knowledge and network, and also the information between two companies. We have billions exam live image have billion exam going through their network. We have as well, and to have ability to share that knowledge, and it brings the next level for machine learning and artificial intelligence to use that data in the for the research and development, and also help customers to access that data more easily.
Clearly, there's some short-term advantages and some long-term advantages, and the tectonic shifts that you're referring to, most of that recently has been having to do with the tsunami of artificial intelligence companies that are coming to the market with new technologies and new algorithms that, quite frankly, are still looking for a mechanism for reaching their ultimate consumers. So that's, I think, the medium to long-term vision, is to help each other actually make that possible for the industry, take all this vast knowledge and all the work that goes into this artificial intelligence to allow it to actually be marketed effectively and usable. I think in the short term, the advantages are actually pretty pragmatic. If you think about where our two companies operate, you've got Life Image that was born in a cloud environment and is reaching into the enterprise, and DICOM Systems, which was born deep inside of the enterprise to solve workflow issues, and is reaching into the cloud now through not just through our GCP partnership, but various cloud vendors. And so it makes a lot of sense for our two companies to join forces and give advantages to our respective marketplaces, right? Our customers at DICOM Systems routinely need to share images with outside hospitals that have nothing to do with them, right? Patients do move around a lot. And so the ability to launch from DICOM Systems deep inside of a workflow and automate the process of sharing images through the vast Life Image network is a huge advantage for our customers. The advantage for Life Image customers is to now be able to reach deeper into the enterprise and automate those workflows that have historically been very manual in nature.
And we already heard positive response from our customers, how we can automate that process for them to use the live image, because we have a lot already have some joint customers, and it's been a lot of positive feedback about this integration.
What's pretty gratifying about those relationships between our customers that we have in common is that they're usually pretty smart people, and they've figured out ways inside of their enterprise without even consulting us to connect our two companies already, right? So on a technical level, we know we have the interoperability necessary to make it happen because it is happening.
Any final thoughts, any final key takeaways that you would like the audience here at RSNA and in general to walk away with in terms of the partnership and how it benefits them?
I think ultimately our goal as a vendor isn't strictly to serve our shareholders. It's also to make sure we are of service to the healthcare industry, right? Providing good healthcare services now means more collaboration among vendors. And so we're really hoping to show the industry and our customers that collaboration among vendors in this space is ultimately good for the consumer, in this case, the patient. The more we collaborate, the more we pursue that common interest, the more we'll see that it actually serves our own interest as a company.
And we'd like to see more of this in 2019.
Great, thank you very much.